Hi, welcome to another episode of How to Do Atkins Low Carb. We're in the kitchen again, and this week's episode is in honor of my in-laws coming to town, and I wanted to do a dessert specially for them that they might like as much as I do. So it was also happened to be one of my birthday. Instead of having a birthday cake, this is what I had instead. So today's episode is I'm going to be making fruit pizza. So the first step to making fruit pizza is making almond meal. And I know I referred to this last time, but I thought I'd do the last little bit with my coffee grinder. Basically just put the almonds in here and grind it for about 30 seconds. I got a packet of it already here. So I need 1 2/3 cups of almond flour, one-third cup of granulated Splenda. I say granulated because I don't think the liquid Splenda would work as well in this. And I need 2 tablespoons of vital wheat gluten. In case you don't want vital wheat gluten, you can also have the flax meal instead. I think it turns out just a little bit better with the wheat gluten the last 2 times I made it. To that, I need to add 1 egg white, there's my egg white. And I need to add 1 tablespoon of melted butter. I'm melting this up. And 1/4 teaspoon of almond extract. Into the bowl. All right, so we've mixed the dry ingredients together, made a sort of a ball of dough here. We want to preheat our oven to 325. At this point, we want to spray down our pan. Plop our dough in the middle. Grab a piece of saran wrap just to lay on top of the dough so when we press it, we don't get full of dough. At this point, you want to get anything that's cylindrical. I'm just going to be using this light salt that I've used in other videos, and we're just using this as a little mini rolling pin. Alright, take the top off. You can, just going to finish this off. Make the edge nice. It's about 12 inches square. And once the oven's finished preheating, we'll stick this in for 10 to 12 minutes. While we're waiting on that, we're going to put 8 ounces of softened cream cheese into there. Into my food processor. 1/2 cup sour cream. 1/4 cup Splenda. For this, I'm going to use my liquid Splenda. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. There we go. Process until smooth. One scrape of the sides. Alright, we've made the cream cheese topping for it. Now we need to do the glaze that's on top. For the glaze, I'm going to turn on my stove. The first ingredient is 1/2 cup of pineapple juice. To that, I need to add 1/2 teaspoon of xanthan gum, which is our thickening agent. Again, like I said in that one video, you want to layer it on top. You don't want it to clump too bad. Alright. Third of a cup of sweetener. This I'm using Splenda. And finally, 2 tablespoons lemon juice. Alright, now we need to whisk this. To remove any of the clumps and make sure everything dissolves. My stove beeped to say it was ready. I'm going to put it in there for 10 to 12 minutes. And I'm going to whisk this in the meantime. See you then. Okay, so it took a little bit longer than 12 minutes. I'm right now on about 15 minutes, and I want to pull it out. You do not want to get this burnt. Basically, you're looking for a golden brown texture around the edges, and that's exactly where you want it to be. Alright, so to this we want to add our cream cheese mixture. Pull this to the outside. You may not need to use all the cream cheese topping. Alright, so the question is, this is a fruit pizza. You're on a low carb diet. Which fruit should you put on it? Well, the first fruit that's obviously easy to include is strawberries. Strawberries are very low carb fruit. To this, I'm putting on blueberries. This is about a half cup of blueberries. Well, what else can we put on it? Well, this is peaches. Peaches were always one of my favorite fruits. You want to make sure you're getting the no sugar added, carb clever, sweetened with SPLENDA peaches. But what I found that each of these peaches is typically too large to be put on the pizza by itself. So I'm splitting these pieces of peaches in half. So without any further ado, and with no artistic ability, you want to surround make circular designs with your fruit on the pizza. Alright. To this I'll put the blueberries around the middle. I'm sure there are food stylists that are looking with horror at the lack of design on my pizza. But what do you expect from a guy who works his daily job in computers? And to this we're going to surround the outside with the strawberries. The first strawberry crops of the year are coming in, so strawberries were a great deal this week. Like I said, just simply fill up the pizza with what you have. Alright, the final step is to put the pineapple juice glaze on top. You can see it's a lot thicker now. And you just want to spread this on the pizza. And again, you may not need to use all the glaze that you made. I'm going to put this in the fridge, and that's fruit pizza. Thank you guys for watching. I'll put the carbs and the nutritional info to the right here, and talk to you guys later. Bye.